Hey there, champions. You have problems converting prospects into clients? Well, are you a coach, consultant, trainer, a social media agency, or a freelancer, or a recruitment company, or a freelancer in that space? Well, if that is what you do, and if converting prospects into clients is your problem, then this video is for you. Keep watching. Welcome back, champions. My name is Hardik Harsora and I make videos to help your business grow. If you think what I share makes sense and you feel a one-to-one conversation can help troubleshoot some of your business challenges, then all you need to do is go on to my website, scroll a little down, select the relevant area that you need help in, answer a few very basic questions, and there you should be able to book a one-on-one conversation call with me absolutely free. Now, if you want to know what these calls look like and sound like, well, sometimes I, with the permission of the person I'm coaching, record them. And you will be able to see the link of those recordings in the description box. And if you're seeing it on YouTube, you would see on the top on the eye icon. So I strongly believe that to solve anything, one must not concentrate on what is not working, but instead concentrate on why it is not working. Because the reasons that make things not work, that needs to be corrected instead of banging your head over what is not working. So before I delve into why things are not working for you or why things may not work for you, let me first break some myths. So myth number one: anybody can get and become a consultant, a coach, a trainer, a social media agency, or a recruitment agency. Well, that's a very big myth. Anybody can start these businesses because there is no entry barrier. You don't need a certificate to, in the case of CA or a lawyer, for you to call yourself a consultant, coach, or a trainer. So in that sense, yes, it is true. But when you get into a services profession of that kind, or you start a social media agency, or you start a recruitment agency, you need to master the art of explanation. And why? Because you don't have a tangible product that people can feel and touch. Now, explanation is relative, which means it is relative to who you are explaining. And therefore, you cannot have one standard explanation. You should be able to change the way you go about talking about your services depending on who you're talking with. And therefore, it's not for all. Myth number two, and this is something that I've been hearing all this while in the recent time: use a 6-step funnel process, use a 5-step funnel process. Well, there is a grain of truth to that funnel process, but it's not entirely true, and it definitely does not apply to all kind of service providers. And I will tell you why. If you are a consultant, trainer, or coach and you have signed up for learning the 6 funnel step process or a 5 funnel step process from these marketing gurus, well, you didn't go through the funnel yourself before you signed up, right? So there is something beyond the 6-step funnel process. What that something is, I'm going to tell you as we progress in the video. But 6-step funnel process is a myth, not completely true. Point number 3. For a lot of people who want to get into this business or are into this business with a thought that this business, it does not require capital, is, for the lack of better words, nonsense. That's absolutely not true. Why? Because you don't have a tangible product. People don't know how to buy your product, how to buy your service, and they are going to rely on the trust that you are able to build in their minds. And my friends, trust is built only with time. There is no substitute for time. And all the time that you spend to make your practice convert or blossom into a viable business, you got to fund that time. And therefore, it is not a business that does not require capital. Services business is like any other business. It also requires capital. So now let's understand, why are people not converting and what is it that you must do? Well, when it comes to services business, most of us, and I can tell you this by experience of 10 years running a consulting business, growing a consulting business, not by adding clients, but by also adding people to my profile. I'm a consulting business that has a fleet of consultants that go and deliver services. I've scaled my business up. With all of that experience, I can tell you, people are broadly in these 4 stages, and your prospects are also broadly in these 4 stages. Number 1, they feel, do I really need to resolve this problem? The problem that you as a consultant, coach, trainer, digital marketing agency or recruiter is trying to solve. They feel I can live with it. If people are in that problem, they are not going to consume any of your marketing messages. So your 6-step funnel process don't work for them. You may still have a lot of those kind of people in your funnel, and guess what? You are spending your capital on them. The second stage that people are at is, well, I think this problem is something that I can't live with, but maybe I can solve it myself. I don't need a professional expert to do it. Even today, my friends, in spite of we having Google Maps, my business partner chooses not to use it because she feels sometimes she can figure out the geography by herself. So imagine if this can happen to us, why can't this happen to a prospect? The prospect is thinking that, hey, you know what, recruitment, I can probably run an ad in some recruitment portal, get it done. Oh, well, Facebook, I can do the Facebook ads myself. Oh, processes. Oh, well, I can do some processes myself, read some books. So chances are your prospects are in that stage. Now, this stage is very, very tricky. Why? Because not everybody wants to resolve the problem 100%. So if this is a 60% guy, as long as he can by himself resolve the problem to the extent of 60%, he is still not going to hire your services, because the rest 40 doesn't matter to him. For the rest 40, he goes back to the previous stage. I can live with the rest 40% not done. The third stage that people are in is where they start asking questions. Will taking this service solve my problem? And these are the people who don't invest but are at the edge of the cliff. They are people who need a little bit of nudge. They are people who need a little bit of social proof. They are people who are trying to look out for alternatives. Now, this is where a lot of us make a very big mistake. Like some trainers, for example, who are into teaching soft skills may feel, hey, you know what? There is no alternative. And if there is an alternative, then they are other soft skill providers. My friend, no. For a person who does not have employees with good soft skills, always has a choice to recruit a person, which means recruiters become an alternative to you. It's not necessary other service provider that provide exactly what you do become an alternative. So you got to think what alternative in terms of solution is available to your target market, and then be able to do something with that. What is that something? Coming up. Keep watching. The number 4, and this is the ideal place to be. This is a stage where the prospect has made a decision that I need this professionally done. And they are searching now on who to get this done from. This is the kind of people that you really need to be hunting for, not the earlier 3. Because like I said, the earlier 3, even if the person is at stage 3, as looking for alternatives, and he feels, hey, you know what, maybe I can recruit and maybe I can recruit myself. He's moved to stage 2. And he may think, okay, as long as I've recruited a 60% guy, I can live with the rest 40%. He suddenly is moved to stage 1. Your funnel is not helping him move forward. In fact, he stopped consuming that simply because he is thinking in another way than what you would like him to think. So how do you go about reaching this 4th stage? The kinds where a person has already decided that he's wanting to get these things done professionally and is now choosing or wanting to choose the providers. Here's how you can do this. First thing, affiliation. That's the single most super powerful tool that you can't even imagine how greatly it works. Okay. What do I mean by that? Well, for my business, I would give credit to some of the affiliates that I am connected with. These are my partners. These partners already have the kind of people who they are serving, and their next natural need is my service, and my partners don't do that. Like for my business, we don't concentrate on finance, but when we consult people, there are a lot of financial activities that people need. So anybody who is dealing with financial consultancy can affiliate with us and naturally meet more people who are ready to buy financial services than being at a stage where they are thinking maybe I can do it myself, or maybe there are alternatives. So if they work with us, I can put in their pipeline people who are ready. You should look out for people who you can affiliate with. I myself not only affiliate with partners to give them business, I also affiliate with people who I can take business from. And this is not necessarily a legal partnership. So there are companies that I've identified who are in the training business, who train entrepreneurs on how to delegate, how to create processes, how to create plans, etc., etc. Guess what happens after people train? Well, 90% of them are not able to implement it. And that's where I come in play. We don't say you learn and then implement. We roll our sleeves up and I say, I will deploy a person in your premise who will implement it for you. So it's like hiring a CEO who's going to do the work. The CEO is not going to give you Gyan sessions and expect you to do it and then review with you. That's not what we do. So now everybody who has taken the training of that person or that company automatically is a gold pool that I need to really swim in. Second thing, people who think that they can do it by themselves, you may want to find them out. So people who are putting ads for recruitment, you can read the ad and you know that this is done by somebody who's not professionally doing it. People who are doing their social media, you know that they haven't done it professionally. People who are going in every webinar trying to collect information. I call them information collectors. They don't use it. They just simply collect. So when you see these people, you may want to reach out to them. And guess what you want to do? You want to offer them a service for free. And why I say this? Giving a demonstration of the product is like showing the product and saying use it, right? That's how e-commerce companies do, right? They say, wear my t-shirt, see if it fits you well. If it does not, I give you 15 days to return it back, right? You do the same thing. Give 15 days of your service for absolutely free, only if it's viable. Because in case of services, giving yourself free is actually not doing consulting, which is your operations, but it's doing your sales process. It's like your product demonstration. Now, if you are doing your affiliation right, if you're reaching out to people and offering them yourself free, then you can adopt over and above these strategies, the strategy of putting your funnel, so that the people you're giving it free to, those are the people who will also consume content. The people that you are making affiliations with, those are the people, people who are taking the services of your affiliation partner. Those are the people who will see your content and the trust will develop. Again, there is no substitution for time. So you will have to be patient to see these conversions happening. So my dear friends, if you've seen the video so far, I'm sure you love this. So hit a big fat like button. Share this video with all the service providers that you know, so that all of us can grow together. If you think you want to affiliate with me, put it in the comment box and my team would reach out to you. We'd love to know how we can work together. If you've not subscribed to this channel, go show some love. Your subscription encourages me to add more value to you, and all the good things in life don't come for free, but this one does. So until we meet next time, keep implementing, keep learning, and keep propelling.